Hey budget fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. We are back with another goal setting style video. So this channel is primarily a cash stuffing, cash budgeting, all around like money and how to handle your budget style channel. But if you know me, if you've been around, you know that I am paper planner and goal setting obsessed. Those are things that I'm also building into my business this year, and it's just, I don't know, on this channel I try to stay on point, guys, but sometimes I like to share other things. So here we are. Just know that if you are new to this channel or you're interested in this channel, a lot of my content is also budget related. So with all of that being said, you guys have seen this quarterly goals board from me before. It is a Kanban style board. I don't know that I'm following it exactly, and I'm not gonna pretend that I am, but I've kind of adapted it to use the way that I want to use it. There are always loud cars like as soon as I turn on this camera. Maybe they're just always there and I'm just noticing. Before we jump into taking down the Kanban goals board from Q4 and transitioning over to Q1 goals, let's get a few things out of the way. Yes, I know it is the end of January. I am very late setting my Q1 goals and uploading this video, but I thought that late was better than never. We do only have 60 days to complete these Q1 goals because there's only 60 days left in this quarter. If you are new to this style too, by the way, we will get into it. I first want to review my goals from Q4 because you will see a lot of my goals were not hit. But I want to explain why that is in case you are new around here. I did start Etsy and YouTube and my entire business. I started the last half of the year. I started YouTube July of 2021, in the middle of July. And then I started Etsy at the tail end, like I wanna say like the last couple of days of September. So I really only had Etsy going strong in October, November, December, so that last quarter. All of the goals that I will be sharing today are work related, meaning Etsy, YouTube, website, anything like that. I am not making a Kanban board for my personal goals, though you could absolutely do that. It is just not what I include in my Kanban board. So I am breaking this into 3 different categories. 1 being social sites like Instagram and YouTube, 2 being my personal website, and 3 being products, like products that I make and sell. Okay, so big picture of what I did accomplish in Q4 of 2021 is I uploaded 41 videos onto YouTube. I gained 10,000 subscribers within those first 6 months, so I won't exactly say that I did that in Q4, but I did do that in the first 6 months of me being on YouTube. So by the end of Q4, I had 10,000 subs on YouTube. And on Instagram, I was not completely tracking that very well, but it is one of the goals I would like to focus on this go around. So I do have 600 subscribers. I do have 600 people on Instagram. Instagram has not been something that I've focused on. It was a goal that it was something I wanted to focus on 2021. It just never happened. And I would like to make that a priority in 2022 in this first quarter. As far as the website goes, I did launch my personal website, jordanbudgets.com. That was a lot to figure out, guys. I did not have a lot of background with website creation, so to figure out what platform I wanted to use, and then to figure out the mailing list, and then to send out the first mailing list, it was a whirlwind. I figured it all out. With that being said, I am revamping everything in Q1, and I have some very specific goals of things I would like to improve and ways that I would like to utilize the website, because right now it's just kind of sitting there. Last category is products. As far as products go, I was completely focused on cash budgeting in Q4. I do have 100 listings now on Etsy, so I would say Q4 was a success. For 2022, I will be focusing not only on cash budgeting related products, but I will have goal setting products, and I will have a paper planner business. So keeping that in mind, let's move over to the Kanban board. Let's see what I didn't exactly hit, how I'm revamping those goals, and my new goals for Q1. The general premise is that on this first line, I have goals and things that I need to accomplish. The middle line is the things that I'm working on currently, and then the bottom line are things that I created. So the idea is by the end of the quarter, all of your sticky notes will be moved to that bottom line. You see that did not happen for me, but that is the general idea, is that you are putting very actionable steps. One of my goals for last quarter, for example, was to have a photo shoot and get some pictures for Instagram. That did not happen, so it's still up here. But instead of just putting a sticky note for photo shoot, I put that I need to purchase 3 new outfits. The next stage would be to find a photographer. Stage would be to have the photo shoot. So you can see how I kind of break goals down into really specific things so that it makes really manageable tasks that I can accomplish those goals. So I have basically 3 lines or 3 categories. This one is products. This one is for website related tasks and ideas. And over here on the purple was for YouTube. Did that make sense, guys? I hope that made sense. Okay, now that we talked about it, I'm gonna clear the board, create our new goals, and let's put those up. Our 3 categories that are broken down onto the board are socials, like Instagram and YouTube goals. I do have some website goals and then product line goals. So things I'm working on that I'm launching and steps that I'm going to take to further those things these next 60 days. These are going to be my goals for my social sites for Instagram and YouTube. I am picking up again the 3 outfits and do a photo shoot for Instagram. I have no pictures of myself, okay? I'm trying to keep my kids off of my channel and off of Instagram. And anytime I've taken a picture, it's because I want to take a picture with my kids. So I would like to have a photo shoot, create some images that I could be using for my social site. So same as last time, I need to first pick out some outfits, possibly buy some outfits to make that photo shoot a reality. I did take out the plan where I need to get a photographer because I think I will just ask my sister to take some pictures for me, and then we will do just a very easy photo shoot, no pressure, just something to get some content of me. I could also possibly use some of those pictures for my website in different places. And you see how I've broken it out into 2 different steps, right? So once I have the 3 outfits purchased, planned, then I can start thinking about how to plan that photo shoot. Next, I did learn my lesson with YouTube. So I was kind of swept up in the YouTube algorithm there for a minute, and I was also swamped with Etsy orders, which was a great thing. I'm not complaining, but I did not have the time to put attention onto YouTube videos the way I would like to have. And I do believe it would have really kept me kind of really picked up by the algorithm if I would have had something to launch even on those really busy days. I would like to have 3 videos just kind of sitting there throughout the quarter for when I really need them. If somebody's sick, if I get really busy doing something else for business, but I still want to have YouTube content coming out, I just want those 3 videos sitting there. And of course, I guess this would be something that I'm rolling through because I never want content to feel too old or unrelatable. This is stuff I will definitely be using throughout this quarter, but I would like to batch create some videos, which is something I've never done before. So Instagram, I guess, is kind of taking the priority this quarter because it's something I would like to launch, work on, and have going by the end of the quarter. So I would like to create an Instagram mission, which I know sounds super serious. I don't mean anything serious by that. Do I want Instagram to have more of just sharing me personally? Do I want to share outfits? Do I want to share cheap meals that I'm enjoying? What do I want to share? What is the mission of Instagram? What am I doing it, and what value does it bring to people, right? I don't want any of my platforms to just feel very like sales pitchy or something. I really enjoy you guys. I enjoy getting to know you guys, and I want all of my platforms to really be contributing something while also still sharing me, right? I don't know if that makes sense. So I want to create that like Instagram mission. What is the content that goes there? And then after I have that mission, I want to plan Instagram for 1 month. Like ideally, what would 1 month on Instagram look like for me? Okay, so let's set these to the side and talk about my website goals for quarter 1. Okay, so So website goals for quarter 1. I am launching a new website sometime in the next week. I'm working really hard on that. That is going to be the very first goal that I work on, is just like getting the website launched, period. Then I would like to update the freebie page and then update pictures of me. So the photo shoot for Instagram is going to kind of tie into the website a bit, because I would like to update pictures of me and put some different pictures on the website. And one of the most time-consuming things I've been working on behind the scenes lately is getting the website shop up to date. So I do sell everything completely on Etsy right now, but I'm working on getting my own shop launched over on my website. Etsy will stick around, Etsy will still be there, but if anything were to happen to Etsy, I want it to be a very easy transition for everybody to know where to find my stuff on my website. Also, if anyone so chooses to shop my website instead of Etsy, I can reduce a lot of the fees that Etsy charges me for that particular sale. Also, things I need to accomplish is newsletter for February, newsletter for March. Those are the last 2 months in this quarter. And I did send a newsletter for January. It was a very basic one, as I just figured out how to even send a newsletter. And February's is going to be a few days late. I'm just being honest, because I'm trying to transition everything over to that new website. But there will be a newsletter for both of those months. Okay, last but not least is the products goals. Okay, just kidding. I kind of forgot for a second that a lot of my stuff that I'm working on is a little bit of a secret. It's not that big of a deal. And I'm just not going to be writing out all of my specific steps that will be on my board. I will mention though some of the basics that I'm doing, but just know that some of these goals, like budget February launch, I will be breaking this down into a few different steps, giving each step a sticky note. And then as I slowly accomplish it, I will be able to move those things down the board onto what I'm working on and then what is done. For the planners, I do need to complete the final draft and get that done and get it sent to the printers. And then I want to do my very first test print of the planners. I want to obviously make sure everything is perfect. I need to order a couple of things for the planner. Again, not going to announce that because that's going to give too much away, but there are 2 things that I need to order that will take time to create and get shipped to me. So those things need to go ahead and be ordered this quarter. And then budget related things that go on Etsy and my personal jordanbudgets.com website. There will be 2 budget launches, one in February, one in March. I tend to launch stuff. I mean, I'm just creating all of these businesses. So as far as budgeting goes, those things tend to launch. I didn't want to announce what is going to be launched just yet though. So I'm kind of keeping that a mystery. And then the same for the goals project. I am working on something that will be sold on my website, jordanbudgets.com. And I have not announced that yet. So I didn't want to lay all the details out here. I'm so sorry. It just occurred to me as I was making these that like, this is not out there yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and take all of these sticky notes and move them over to the Kanban board. So that is it for the Kanban board. If you guys enjoyed that, please let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up. That helps the algorithm sweep us away, helps us reach new viewers and grow our little budget fam over here on YouTube. As always, I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.